It's all good, man.
All right, man. Welcome to another episode of the Workshop, man. We in this thing again. Behind the board, we got Braxton. We doing the check-in. What's going on, man?
Man, I can't call it, man. One thing I know, one thing's for certain, two things for sure. Number one, I'm blessed. Number two, y'all stress me out. I can never hang out with y'all, man, and have a decent, civilized evening.
Yeah.
We need to start like a Bible study or something. I'm not playing with y'all.
Bible study?
Y'all, I don't like the shenanigans that y'all be having me out doing.
Yeah, you do.
This is one thing that I learned last night is really, and we'll get to it, is Wichita is Grayson City.
Man, come on, bro. Where is this going, dog?
And Sedgwick County is Allen's, man. The state is AB's. But what's crazy is when Tony pull up, I'm talking the whole room broke their neck.
Oh,
why did you tell me you was in town? I said, Tony got so much juice, bro. Look at him over there, man. The fit is fitting. Yeah. Got the brim on, got the shoes. Tony's in the building, man. The fit fitting, man.
Not today.
Yeah.
Oh my
God. We got Dar from all that. What's going on, Dar? What's the word?
Man, the word is the same as it always is. Except this weekend is the goddamn Super Bowl, so got that action going on, which I'm always excited about. Unless the Chiefs win, of course, then I'll be fucking sad. But I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Now we got another guest on the pod this week.
Back to back.
My guy, man, Tony, he been locked in since the jump though. So coming from Charlotte, North Carolina, coming to visit for the.
Wait, let me tell y'all a story, right?
Yeah. Good.
So the first time y'all did the podcast, right?
Oh,
I think it was like the very first time, and we had to do it over the phone. But it was so late. It was like midnight, bro, and I fell asleep during the podcast on the phone. Like I was zoning in and out. Like I was falling asleep, but I kept hearing Darwin talk, so I'm trying to engage, but no, bro.
Man, pillow talking the pod is crazy.
So it was probably like 11 our time.
Yeah. That's what we used to be on the Zoom joint. If you was on the Zoom joint, we used to be on that joint for sure.
Night owl for sure.
Yeah, but then we would have like technical issues and like lagging out and like
that app was trash. I forgot what app it was. Bro.
Yeah, Riverside.
Godly, man.
Yeah.
But Riverside did get his jump started.
Yeah,
did get a jump started. Without them, we wouldn't be here. That's real.
You know, they probably better now because that was a couple years ago, so it might be a little bit better now.
There's always work to be done.
Always work to be done.
We're better
man.
too.
Yes, sir.
What brings you into the city?
Oh man, I just needed to get away from my job, for real. Man.
Yeah, that's real.
Right before we started filming, y'all heard me on the phone for like 30 days, and I'm gonna make sure they pay. I'm gonna make sure they pay me for that too, because I'm gonna need that.
Yeah. If I'm answering emails, calls, I'm clocking in.
Man, but I had to come see my folks. I ain't seen y'all in a while.
Yeah.
Just enjoy the city. It's Super Bowl weekend, Kansas City, and then might as well come out and see what's going on. Might as well come out.
But yeah, like Braxton said, we can't never just go out and have a drink and then go home.
I'm done with
everything. Always got to be so extra.
I'm done.
It just takes we go from one place, then you think everyone want to go to another place. Then it's like, oh, let's get shots, and then it's like,
not me.
Why you be acting so high and mighty? Why you acting so high and mighty?
We got it.
Why you acting so high and mighty, bro? You be right in the mix, bro.
We got two sides of the same tail, so we need to get both sides what was going on, and then we need to see who seems more believable.
And then I'll clarify and let y'all know what really happened.
No, we don't. Y'all just gonna have to take me for my word. I be chilling.
Somebody chilling, somebody getting down through there.
Yeah. Somebing
happened.
I don't know.
It ain't me.
Oh, Braxton.
Nah, man. I like to hang out with the guys, man. We get out and we have a good time. I think it's one of those things you got to be able to if you ain't got friends, you can just go out and like chill with, and you got to look at yourself in the mirror. People don't want to chill with you. So whenever the guys get together, man, it's always a good time.
Yeah, it's always a good time. Always just too much of a good time. No, it's too much of a good time. Like, can I just go home at a reasonable time? No, I mean it's good to have fun though. I guess it's.
What time did y'all turn in last night?
Yeah.
Oh, I was at the crib by 1:00, 12:30, 1 o'clock.
What no way you.
I went straight. I was at the crib by 1. Gotta be.
I
def left. I left
you
early.
did def us all up.
Oh yeah, I
did.
def
left first.
Yeah.
Okay, 1. That's not a bad.
Yeah.
Braxton did leave.
Look, quick trip stop.
This nigga looking at his nails. The answer.
I don't know what time. What time he texted us and asked us when we got home? That was like what 2?
Oh,
Y'all pulling out some incriminating
This
evidence.
is really crazy.
Y'all pulling out evidence, man. What's going on? What's going on, man? What's going on? I ain't say nothing for a reason. It was a late night, early morning. We gonna leave it at that. What time you get home?
Me?
Yeah.
Like 3, 4.
Oh, wait. You got a rental this time?
I did, and I locked it.
Make sure you get your man. Tell the story about how your rental got stolen the last time you was out here.
Let me get comfortable.
Right. So we outside, we downtown.
Yeah.
I park my car at, my homie Lajee house, which I do all the time, you know. So I get back, next morning I get back over there after everything happens, and it's gone. I'm talking about I hit the corner.
Dude, where's my car?
I hit the block behind this house just to make sure I still ain't drunk from last night. Let me check this block behind them.
Right.
Nowhere to be found, right?
Whoa.
Fast forward, this general manager at Enterprise, I'm not going to, because he's in the city. He's probably still in the city.
Yeah.
But anyway, he gets on the phone with me and WPD and helps me make the claim for it being stolen. So about 2 weeks ago, I get a call from WPD like, hey, we found the car, you're all clear. I'm curious as to who had the car.
Yeah.
Whole time it's the manager that helped me put in the claim.
He had the car.
He had the car, and he's arrested. And he was no longer working for Enterprise. So by the time they got to him, he wasn't working for them no more.
Oh, he had
He
one.
stole that joint from me?
He had one final heist.
That's it.
That's crazy.
He still. I don't know if he had like an extra set of keys because I still had the keys in my pocket, bro. Bro came through like a thief in the night.
Jackie Robinson.
I ain't never seen nothing like
Jackie
it.
Robinson.
I ain't
That's
never
crazy.
seen nothing like it, bro. I was devastated.
Bro, I know when you
What
tried to
in
hit
your car?
I know when you tried to hit that beeper and it didn't go off, your heart dropped.
That's what I
Everything.
would've did.
My thing is, I'm thinking I didn't get none of the protections. Nigga. They finna charge me an ass and an arm for this.
Oh, you about to be paying the lease on that motherfucker for the rest of the
Let me
year.
get this figured out, bro.
Yeah.
But thank God it got figured out.
Yeah.
And to the dude who stole it, I ain't got no.
I hope it was
How
worth
did
it.
bro track you down? He was just following you?
So I don't know, bro, because they said they don't have trackers in it, but he had to have dropped the air tag or something in it, bro. I don't know how he did
That's
what that
crazy.
car was. But the crazy thing about it
What
is
car-
when WPD ran it,
Yeah.
like the VIN,
Yeah.
there was no owner. So like say they were to run your car or your car,
Yeah.
like, if they scan the VIN, whoever registered it, that's who it's owned to.
Mm-hmm.
So when they scan the VIN for that one, it's not owned to nobody, not even Enterprise. Whoa. So bro had to like take it out the system.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why that car?
crazy.
What
He was
car
playing
was it?
along
What
with
was
It was fucking Volkswagen.
Oh, well, I was saying, was it worth it?
Hey, bro, I'm still a Camaro.
I mean,
gang.
shit,
Like,
did it go A to B? Did it work?
Yeah.
He might have been walking.
Is it worth
it got
stealing
good gas
though?
mileage.
Going to jail for a Volkswagen is crazy.
Nuts, bro. You
I
won't
guess
find me
niggas
doing
go
that.
to jail for Kias. They got the Kia boys.
Yeah, exactly.
That's really wild.
That's crazy, man.
Jugging a Kia, bro.
Yeah,
the
man.
Kia
So
is
shout out to
crazy.
Enterprise. They let me run again. I currently have an Enterprise rental.
Okay.
And I'll make sure I lock the door.
Yeah, but did you get the protections?
Yes, I got all the protections this time.
Oh, okay.
We good.
Hey, there we
Hey,
go.
come steal it now.
Yeah, that's funny as hell. Man, so it's Super Bowl week. What's the ideal Super Bowl party menu? Like you pulling up to somebody's crib for the Super Bowl. What's the ideal spread? Like I feel like it got to be some pizza, some wings, some dip. But if you coming on, you got like cheese and crackers and shit, and you only got cheese and crackers and
Charcuterie board.
salad.
Charcuterie board.
What's going on here? Charcuterie.
Man, what else you gotta have? You say Rotel?
Yeah, you gotta
Gotta
have
have some
some dip.
Rotel. Yeah.
Meatballs.
I like little smokies. Yeah, there you go. With the pretzels. With the pretzels.
With the
Yummy,
pretzels.
yummy.
With like the regular pretzels?
No, like the pretzel sticks, and you stab the little smoky.
And then yeah.
Bow.
He's in.
I ain't never did that.
He's seasoned.
Oh shit.
That's a seasoned.
That's a
vet.
season.
I've been to a Super Bowl party or two.
Familiar.
Yeah.
I wasn't familiar with your game.
Is it better to watch the game at the crib or with people, or would y'all rather go to the game? which I think the best experience is.
Go to the Super Bowl?
Go to the Super Bowl game, watch it at the crib.
For sure, go to the Super
watch
Bowl.
it with
I
friends.
want to go to the Super
I've never
Bowl.
been to a professional football game, period.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah, I've been to basketball. I've been to 2 basketball games. Never to the Super Bowl or a football game.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like with all the timeouts, and then they got the long commercials. I heard it's not that much of that fun of an experience from being at the game because it's a lot of downtime.
It's a show at that point.
Oh well, you've been there. What you think?
You live. Hell yeah, what?
You had field
For the
pass.
Chiefs.
I'm about to say, who performance
I
you
didn't
with?
have field pass. They said no field access on mine, which was crazy. But no,
That's crazy. They didn't get you on the field?
oh no, bro. It's very like
It is a Super Bowl.
you have to like certain places, and they are like very much. If your credential, you can't get in here, bro. You're not. I don't care what your excuse is.
Damn.
Roger Goodell could be on the other side and be like, no, okay, maybe not, but like. Somebody could be like, no, he's with me, like a player, and they'd be like, he's not credentialed, he's not coming.
He
to this
can't come
game.
on.
Damn.
That's how tight it is. That's how tight it is. But no, it was cool. It was good. It was a good experience. I went. Ironically, the first time these two teams matched up back in Miami, Super Bowl 54. So yeah, it was a good time. It's cool to see everything that's going on around it. Like you see, like being on like Radio Row, I think was cool. And that was when that was like one of my second or third year in TV. You just see all the players up there that's like out there doing their like commercials. They're doing their whole like endorsements and stuff.
Selling their glasses.
Selling their glasses. And what was cool, and so it was my first year, and so like when I went, I was like, damn, I might see Alvin up here. Alvin Kamara, former Hutch teammate, me and Grayson. And what's crazy is like we ended up walking past each other. Like it was crazy because I walked past Russell Wilson. And I'm like, he had this whole like entourage. I was like, God, kind of corny how to see her. But then I walked past AK and like he like look over, we lock eyes, and he like broke from his people and came over and dabbed me up. I was like, damn,
that's what's up.
I didn't
That's
think you
what's up.
remembered
That's
me.
fire.
I was like, bro, it's been years. You in the NFL now. You
Right.
doing your thing. But he's like, no, he came over, dabbed me up. We talked for a minute, took a picture, and I was like, bro, like best of luck. And so that was cool. Like that was one of like my highlights because like you never know what success do to people, but it's cool to like. He was always like a chill dude, like down to earth when he was at Hutch. We all knew he was going to the league. So
he
to
was
have that
different.
experience and to still like come say what's up was cool. The game was crazy. Craziest part of it was I was where I am and where Tony's at. I'm see if I can zoom out the camera for some creative juice context. Where I am, I'm really cold with this. I'm lying. It's gonna be on the blooper. Where I am, I'm here, and where Tony is over there.
Yeah.
I'm me, and Tony is Beyonce. Swear to Jesus. Twice. Swear to Jesus.
You got a glimpse at
Y'all
those
like us?
warlocks.
Y'all like
Zoom in
us?
back on me. It was crazy. But so what happened was we're walking into the Super Bowl. These got to be on the bloopers. I'm going to cut you out. We're walking into the Super Bowl, man, and this is the craziest story of the whole week. I see this shorty running and she's got heels on. And she's like telling everybody to move out the way. And I'm like, what? Like it's a whole ass like street that's blocked off to everybody walking into the game, like media. I think back then Ray Lewis and Mike Vick had just walked past me because they was doing like the top 100 or whatever players. So they all had that red blazer on. And then this shorty's like, yo, move out the way. Like we need to clear the street. Please, please, please. And I'm like, bro, what? Like I'm trying to act like I'm important. Like, no, I'm walking too. What you talking about?
Shit.
Then I see this dude who he hadn't been made in a lab. He was so big, pause. Like he was like, no, we need to move. I said, oh damn, like,
Oh yeah.
I guess I gotta move.
He got you up out of
I
there.
said, damn, what's going on? And so then, bro, these 2 golf carts start to go by real slow, and in the front, this is dude driving, and then a dude sitting back, got his feet up, chilling. And he keeps getting closer. I'm like, man, that looks a lot like Jay-Z, bro.
Young Hove.
A young Hove gets closer. I'm like, that's Jay-Z. Goes by. And so I'm thinking instantly, damn, where's...
And there she was.
Bro, like that.
Not far behind.
The
man.
first time my jaw has ever dropped when I saw a celebrity, bro. She was on the back of the golf cart with Blue going into the Super Bowl. And I bullshit you not, right-handed Jesus, it happened on the way out too. The same situation, 2 golf carts, Then they go again. I'm like, bro, this is crazy.
It's crazy.
They don't even gotta walk.
Do y'all believe like certain celebrities have just like an aura around them? Like
Yes.
you're just in the presence of them and just like it's just
You're
you can just
you're
feel,
experiencing them.
you can just feel like a different energy shift into the room. Cause they say that about Michael Jordan, like Tom Brady. Like when they step into the room, it's just like a different aura,
Different energy.
It's different
Yeah.
energy when they step into the room.
I believe that.
I don't know. Possibly. I never met nobody that famous. But
You
if
thought
I
like when
met
Tony
Tom
walk into
Brady-
walk into somewhere,
Tony who?
when Tony walk somewhere,
Tony who?
and everybody flocked to him.
Tony who?
The only Tony on
Which Tony you talking about?
ain't no Al.
Tony Tone.
But you said you don't know.
Nah, I mean Tom Brady. If I got a chance to meet Tom Brady, I'd be, people and rappers make that a big deal. Like, oh, this nigga trying to ask for an autograph. They be rapping about that. In their song. Like, if I met Tom Brady, I would ask for an autograph.
Yeah.
I'm 27 years old, but people, they try to downplay that, make you feel
Like you
bad.
dig it.
But it's crazy you
Nigga,
say
I've
that
been
though,
loving
right?
Tom Brady since I was a fucking kid.
It's crazy you say that though, right? Because when I was young, we went to SeaWorld and we saw Rasheed Wallace.
Mm-hmm.
He was at SeaWorld. So right before we saw him, it was another black family can I get a picture? And he's like, no, I'm with my family. We just trying to have a good time. And
Yeah.
the family's like, oh, you ain't shit.
Oh, see, that's wild.
So
That is
here we
wild.
come. We walking right past him, and after what he just did, after what I'm just like, what up, Rasheed? I don't need no picture. Just good seeing you.
Yeah.
It be things like that. They want to be normal people too.
Yeah. No,
I wouldn't harass him, but
Yeah.
I'm asked.
Yeah. But is it wild to ask for a picture of somebody that's younger than you? Like if Tom Brady older than you, he you grew up watching Tom Brady. You grew up watching Tom Brady. But if you seen like
Patrick Mahomes.
or like LaMelo Ball in Charlotte or some shit like that, and you ask for a picture, would that be? That'd be.
That's
that'd be
true.
I
wild.
don't want to make it seem like I'm dick riding today.
As long as you call him like Big Bro or something.
Hey, what up, young
What's up,
nigga?
bro?
What's up? You doing your
What's up,
thing, man?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I can't.
But I also-
you make a good point.
That's valid.
I be having the fear though, because I was in New York when I was there in 18, and same situation. Drake was we was having to walk down like this avenue, came out this like hole in the wall. I guess it was like a Michelin restaurant, and it's like him, 40, all of the posse. I'm talking, my jaw didn't drop. I was like, oh shit, that's Drake.
Yeah.
And
Your
like,
jaw dropping for Drake is
Just
crazy.
a little bit. It's okay.
That's
We're
a
not
big
gonna-
pause.
It's a
That is
lot
not-
of
Is everything considered? It didn't though.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
a pause moment.
Relax.
We got all things considered with what he's got going on right now.
Yeah.
Back on tour. Back on tour with J. Cole.
Yeah, true.
AB said he was in OKC with it because he's the man. But no, Drake walked out and like his bodyguards again were just large humans, and like they was like looking out, looking in, and then they just all walk out. And like that was one where I probably wish I would have been like, "Yo, Drake, what's up, man?" But
Yeah.
I didn't want him to be an asshole because then I'd be like, "Damn, I can't like your music." Like,
Yeah.
so I didn't say nothing. But I mean, his bodyguard, he was like, "Oh shit, that's Drake," and his bodyguard was like, "Nah, chill." And I was like, I wish I'd asked Drake because the bodyguard, he paying you.
Yeah.
You could have beat my ass, but if he say, "Nah, I'll take a picture," I will say Kevin Durant. I had opportunity to meet Kevin Durant, and my cousin through marriage was playing for the Kings at the time, and we was went to the game, and I met Travis Outlaw, Ben McLemore, McLemore. Is that?
Yeah, he played for the
McLemore.
Kings.
I'm trying to think how to say his name because I want to confuse it with the rapper, but it's the same thing.
Yeah.
And KD was like walking past, and like the usher lady was like, "No, you're here for the visiting team. You need to go talk to the visiting team." And KD was like, "No, chill out." Took my phone, gave it to the usher, and was like, "Take this picture." And I was like, "God,
That's
dang."
sick.
Like, that's why I rock with KD.
Yeah.
I was
Was
like,
his hair just as nappy in person?
"Boy, what?"
But did you have an experience meeting somebody?
And I was gonna go for Botillion trip. I went to Rockets versus
Yeah.
Jazz in Houston, Black College tour. We stayed right next to the stadium, but we was there before the game, and we sat right in the owner seats, right with floor seats, right in the
Yeah.
owner seats while they warming up and shit. And Trey Burke, he's from Columbus, Ohio. He went to Northland High School with my cousin, so I was able, whenever he sat down, he came out. I was like, "Hey, you know my auntie, you know my family, you know." And he was like, "Oh yeah." James Harden. was there in front of us, and I love, James Harden's my guy.
Yeah.
And you talk about like when you meet people that you like, you know, that's your guy, and then you don't want him to be an asshole.
Right.
Yeah.
James Harden is an asshole. James Harden sat there warming up while, you know, it was what, 20 of us, 20 black kids,
Yeah.
you know, what up, James? What up, James? You know, what up? Say what up, you know,
Yeah.
do a little something. Pat Bev the same way. And I didn't like Pat Bev to begin with.
Yeah.
I really didn't like him after that. But yeah, bro wouldn't even come acknowledge us nothing. The homie Gordon Hayward came, said, what's up?
Damn.
Trey Burke. But James Harden and Patrick Beverly would not give us
Patrick
the
Beverly
time
ain't got
of
the
day.
right to act like that.
Damn.
Patrick Beverly, you need to come. You got to come say what's up.
Oh,
You're not too good to come and say what's up, bro.
It was crazy. We on the floor. Like,
Yeah, it's not like y'all was in the crowd like.
on the floor.
They could see y'all. They was just. I mean, they could see y'all.
They
They
can
could
see us. They can hear us.
Probably got sweat on your shoes.
You know what I'm saying?
You could go out there and steal the ball from him if you wanted
If
to.
I really wanted to, but just you know, that's the, you know, meeting people like that. But then, you know, John Lucas, the legendary John Lucas, most notably legendary for getting absolutely destroyed by LeBron James.
You better tell him.
Now, and I tell people this all the time. I watch this man warm up. Everybody, you know, downplays John Lucas. He made 53 pointers in a row. I kid you not, and during warm ups. But we was walking off, and I was like, "Hey man, let me get a shot. Let me get a shot." While the usher try to you know.
Yeah.
Try to give me one of them. I'm like, man, if you don't watch out, man. Gave him the, you know, the hand swipe. You know, I'm playing D-line at this point. And John was like, hey, bro, watch out. You know, let him shoot. And I was like, he was like, where you from? I was like, man, I'm from Wichita, man. We hoop in Wichita. He's like, all right, bet, let me see some. Over the fucking rim. Over the fucking rim. He was like, and so he was like, oh, so niggas from Wichita can't shoot. And so now, I'm sorry, Wichita, but John Lucas thinks that we can't play ball.
Tell him to watch his head.
Shot the joint over the rim, and I shot it over the rim because the 3-point shot in the NBA is so goddamn far. It's far. So I tried to overcompensate and threw that joint.
And the depth perception. People don't understand. When you in an empty arena like that,
bro.
Because we got to shoot when I went to New Orleans for the Final Four. Like, they had some people on the court. And I'm like, wait a minute. I shot my first one. When I tell you I didn't hit nothing, I said, wait a minute now.
I'm confused.
I'm confused.
NBA
My jumper's
courts
not trash.
are big. I mean, big.
So with that, like, let's say you was get called down for like a halftime shoot, like a shooting thing, right? You get called down, like you got three half court or three, like you got to make a layup, free throw, 3-pointer, half court, right?
I'm cashing.
And you got like 1 minute, or like maybe let's say 2 minutes to make whatever the time, whatever
2
time.
minutes?
2 minutes, I'm adjusting and I'm
cashing
cashing.
that.
Easy.
All right, but you make all three, you win $5 million. You don't finish every one. You got to spend a year in jail. You gonna take the risk? Or what?
Would you rather?
What the hell?
No, I'm not taking the risk.
I'm not going to the gulag. I can't, bro. I watch too many documentaries, bro. I can't go to the. I'm not going.
One
bro.
is like if you score on a fifth grader for 10,000,
I seen that.
Score on an eighth grader for 20,
Right.
and then score on a high schooler for like 100, and score on a college athlete for $1 million, and then like $5 million for a pro.
I'm getting buckets on high school.
The middle schoolers getting bucketed, bro.
I'm gonna just
I don't
play
need
it
that
safe.
much.
I guess the middle schooler would be safe too, but the fifth grader 10,000, cash me
Oh,
out.
you got to win or you got to score on
You
them?
just gotta drop one quick bucket.
I'm
on them.
going high school.
High school.
Are you gonna high school nigga the blues?
I can
you
give a
gotta
high school
make
nigga a
it.
bucket.
Is this college student? Is it a D1 athlete? Like they're on the
Yeah,
team?
like a real ball player.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it don't got to be a D1 athlete. It can
But
be
they're on the team.
A real, a real ball player.
who?
You know, you play in college, you can play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can say D2.
We beat them basketball players out of Iowa.
Yeah, that's all.
We definitely.
I mean, we can say NAIA.
Well, no,
I mean,
we
Frizz
had,
got some ball players too.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. But you can get a
college
bucket on them.
Yeah.
If you could get one
You gotta
bucket
go
on
one
them.
for one for that much money, or you could take the safe road and just.
I'm gonna take the high schooler. I'm sticking with my high school answer.
Okay.
As long as it's not like somebody from here at Kenya, I feel like I'll still get right when they get the check up. I'm shooting that motherfucker. Once I get it, ain't no, I ain't no jabbing. I ain't doing all. I'm about to shoot that motherfucker right when
Right
it touch
now.
my hand. If you ain't about to close out, none of that. I'm about to do the Braun. Look at the ball.
Catch
That's my go-to,
Yeah.
man.
What you picking, Tony?
Probably middle school. Like I ain't really greedy as far as money goes.
I'm
I'm trying to get the easy bucket. Get out of here, bro.
Yeah, give me the 10 off the
That's
fifth
it.
grader. Yeah, if
That's
you quick
it,
a
bro.
layup, I don't even gotta shoot.
Okay.
You know,
Right, straight paintwork.
yeah,
swear.
take all the guesswork out of it.
Right, what you picking?
Oh, I'm going for. I'll go for the middle school or the high school. I'm somewhere in between there because high school kids these days is different, man. It's not like how it was when we
Yeah,
was growing
broken
up, bro.
jump. Yeah, get a block.
It's a little different now.
You
But-
take a risk.
You get in there with the high schooler, you done got too much dip on your chin.
Yeah.
Nah, but I'll never.
1-on-1? Wait, you talking about 1-on-1 to five?
I just
No,
gotta-
you
I
just
just
got to get
score
one
one?
bucket.
Yeah.
You
That's
check
it.
up, you get one bucket.
Oh, I'm taking a high schooler then for sure. I could take a high school. I'm not college. You talk about playing like dudes. Like I'll never forget. We was at the rec at K State, and if you ever been to the rec at K State,
ballers.
it gets ignorant.
Ballers.
But this was after the season, and it was Austin Bucky and Zach Winter. Shouts to the guys. There was local guys. I don't know how it happened, but we was on the court playing against them. We was busting they shit. Like we was up. They turned it on, didn't miss a shot. They beat our ass. I was like, yo, this is different.
I don't think people understand the magnitude, the difference between, like, the NBA bench warmer will come to any gym and wreak havoc.
Easily.
It's like they
not
don't. They be
close.
calling you like, yeah, you may call them trash, but it's trash compared to their contemporaries.
Right.
Compared to you, you're
Great.
like,
Monstar.
You know what it is? It's niggas that
Jordan.
be sports bet.
Yeah.
Niggas in sports bet think this nigga trash.
yeah.
He will give you
Yeah.
the loose.
Go out there and get five.
And like Brian Scalabrine was like, I'm closer to LeBron than you are to me.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Did you see he played like some random guy that was challenging
Yeah.
him? And
Yeah.
it wasn't cute, but it was effective.
yeah. No, he was straight.
Yeah, he was easy.
like a high school or
It was
something.
easy
Yeah.
work. Easy work for
They
Brian
better shut up, man.
Yeah, he better leave these people
crazy.
alone.
Bro, this is their livelihood, bro.
You better leave these
That's
people
different.
alone.
But if you ever really want to get a good hoop session in with some real ball players, you can definitely go to K State's.
Oh yeah, the rec
Definitely
was
some ball players.
the
in
rec,
there.
and you knew which court. Like when you walked in, there was
That
what was
second
it?
side.
Yeah, the second side. 'Cause the first side, okay, that's where the warm up. That's the B court. You get the court that's right by the weight room, and yeah, that first one on the corner. You had to earn the right to play.
Good
over
luck,
there.
Charlie.
It was different.
It was one of the
It
ones
was-
when you go to a hoop session, you lose and you get off. You're like, yeah, we're not getting back.
You're
on.
going to another court because,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
you're waiting 45 minutes to get back on, like
Yeah.
at least, and
Facts.
that's like for a chance to run again. And by that time,
But you can always catch a game up there. You can go in there.
you can catch a game for
Yeah,
sure.
solo
you can catch a
dolo,
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Get in
Oh
there.
yeah. Because that'd be the hoop sessions I hate the most is when you pull up and it's like 20 people waiting. It's like you got 10 on the court, then you got 2 more squads that's on
Yeah.
that thing. You got to call next. Wait for it's like I just like the cool little 12.
Facts.
Give me 12.
12 people.
10 because you
Yeah.
can switch up the teams just a little bit.
Everybody
Now,
gets
if you
his
go,
play.
if it's only 10 of y'all, you get stuck with the bad 5.
Yeah,
and then
no
you feel like the
fun.
bad
We've
guy be
been
like,
there.
let's reshoot. Yeah.
I swear.
Then you feel like
Hey,
the
mix
bad
this up,
guy.
Mix this up. If I lose too bad, mix this up, man. I can't do this. If both 6'8" people are on the same team, we mixing it up. Bro.
Facts. How did that happen?
How did that happen? Right? How did we get here?
We got a team full of
This is
point guards.
unfair. Or you get a team full of bigs, no guards. And then everybody just.
I look at teams. If I got to run the one, I'm like, bro, what's going
Hell
on?
no. We about to be past. So let's say, this is your first time linking with Shorty.
Oh, God.
Yeah. The first time linking with Shorty.
Oh,
Right.
here we go.
And you crack, right? She give it a, y'all have a good end of the night, right?
Oh yeah.
Do y'all look at her any differently from
No.
what? From like you can do you think like, oh, I can't take her serious no more because she let me hit on the first night?
Nah.
Because how can she take me serious because I cracked on the first night?
Facts.
I
mean, it takes two to tango.
It takes two to tango.
Yeah.
It's a two-way street.
But it's a different perception on what
Maybe
you
if I
have
was
with people.
18,
Yeah.
but not at the right age
not,
of
not,
27.
yeah, not now.
Yeah, not now.
now.
Why though?
You probably wanted it as bad as I did.
Why though?
We're grown.
Yeah.
I'm not judging you. I wanted to hit.
Yes. And if I'm not, if
That
I'm
would
not
be
on-
weird for me.
Yeah.
If I'm not,
Yeah,
and if I'm not on the mission, like I
I'd rather
obviously
you
want to
not
be on
play
the
with it
mission.
because now I'm gonna call you back for sure.
Oh yeah, and that's my thing right there.
I'm going to call you back.
I think that they think too deeply into it. Like
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
not gonna
Like
call you back. Why would I not?
they think after you crack, it's like, oh, he think I'm a hoe. He think I be doing this all the time. He not gonna hit me back. That's all he wanted. Like, yo, you about to move up in the rankings. You give me this thing. I'm gonna show you.
I'm finna text you in the morning. Good morning.
Yeah.
How are you?
How are you?
We might start running sets for you. We might start running this office for you. Give you more
We might take that franchise tag off. We might get you a long-term deal.
Supermax.
You might get the Supermax. Sign her to a deal.
Nah,
10 years, 140 million.
Does everything look good?
Guaranteed money. Yeah.
Guaranteed money, man. So yeah, I think they just think too much into it because, like, I mean, I'm not about to hit it and never talk to you again.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And like that's you gonna move you gonna move up into the rankings if you, because how I think about it is you must have fucked with me that much that you are willing to give it up on the first night.
That's what I think. Oh, she actually liked me.
Yeah.
Right.
And like, if you think about it another way, you hit a girl and she like, oh, she probably did it to everybody. What kind of confidence do you have in yourself?
But you gotta think about it. Like, you gotta think about it from a woman's perspective.
Oh no, I get
because
it.
Niggas ain't shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I got a couple homies ain't shit. So I mean, it is what it is.
Call
Some
them
niggas
out.
just trying to get the cat, so they probably not gonna hit her up after they hit them.
That's crazy though, because you would think you want to hit it again.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I like shit and I want you.
Yeah. But I'm not the type of nigga that's just gonna bring up sex in the conversation
Nah.
to begin with. Like, if we texting something, I'm not about to be texting. When we texting, talking, I'm not about to be like on some super horn. I'm not about to try to out freak you. I'm not trying to be the freakiest nigga in the room.
Because I'm a win. I'm a win.
I'm a win. It's crazy. But
I'm a win.
I'm not about to be on that shit because like that shit just. I mean, if it come, it come. It just feels. If it happen, it'll happen. But like, what kind of confidence you got in yourself if she give it up to you and you like.
Why?
Yeah. Like, why would she do that?
Who else has she done this for?
That's ego.
Like, niggas,
ego and pride is a mug. Like,
Yeah.
like you know.
Yeah, it is. Ego, yeah. Especially pride.
Yeah.
Pride is.
Yeah.
Pride is the devil.
But there's some women that get that thing up and then leave you on red.
Yeah, now I'm mad.
Yeah.
Now you done pissed me off.
Now you a podcast topic.
I'm not good. I need
got you
to
sitting
be
text
done.
like,
I need
so
you to
what
be
are
done.
we? What is he doing?
Yeah. Don't put that 3,000 on your boy.
Don't do that to me.
Leave me high and dry.
Don't do that.
You thought I wasn't gonna send you 30 text messages?
Right.
Don't do that.
You know, I'm pulling up with a latte to the workplace. Don't play with me.
You said this was your favorite, right?
You hungry?
Yeah, this the,
Did you eat today?
Did you eat today?
Did you eat today? It's crazy.
Taking plates.
You ain't even ate. You ain't even ate.
You trying to feed her? You malnourished.
Bro ain't had no
You
water.
been drinking your water, right?
Bro ain't had no
hydrated?
water.
Oh my God.
Bro going out today.
Going
with her,
outside,
He just ordered
Going
nothing but the
Chick-fil-A,
water.
yeah.
She getting whatever she want. When you ain't hungry?
No. I ate
good.
before. I ate before. Yeah.
I just want to make sure you was good.
Have you ever been in a situation when y'all took a girl out and you was on your last?
Yes.
You was on your you was on your last.
Hell yeah.
How'd you work around that?
I ordered chicken
I got
nuggets.
a salad, for real. I got a salad. She got what
This
she
nigga don't
want.
even eat vegetables.
Out of that water,
When the last time you ate a vegetable?
Shit.
And he went there and ordered a salad.
Damn, that's a great question.
Yeah, man, I'm a carnivore. Fuck the vegetables, you feel me?
Oh yeah, I got a salad.
You got a salad?
I had to lie, tell her I just ate. I wasn't really hungry, but you can get what you want, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just get this salad and this water.
Man, that's
Yeah.
sticky. That's sticky.
Deep down inside, I'm broke.
Right.
You know, so it's like,
And that
She
salad,
still-
and that salad she eating look really good. And
and
you just like,
and we don't even talk no more. So I really should have just ate myself.
and then been like, yeah,
Yeah.
you got it.
Split them.
Would you? Okay, so riddle me this, man. You go on a date with Shorty, and then we talked about this a little bit last night. She up and says like, I'm cool on you. Like this is the last time we linking. Like just out of nowhere,
Middle of the date.
middle of the date. Like I'm cool. My homegirl on the way to pick me up. Type
I
shit.
wouldn't two check it. I still wouldn't two check it.
You
Like,
wouldn't two check.
I wouldn't two check it.
Would you?
Because
you-
now
you-
she gonna go to. She might not fuck with me, but now she finna go to her friends and really run me through the dirt. Because I two checked it.
You sending a cash app
If I
request later?
if I asked you on a date
It's on you.
and you come with me,
Nigga, we
Regardless
even
how-
finished the date.
but
I'm not paying for that
regardless
shit.
of how it turns out though, because first of all, You can get coochie off word of mouth. I hope you niggas know that. You niggas can get coochie off word of mouth. I promise you. So if she go back to her friends and tell her friends, man, this nigga, I saw this nigga, I ain't gonna fuck with him, and he 2-checked it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Man, fuck them friends.
I didn't even know the word for it.
Y'all
2-check.
Y'all
Two-check,
better,
it is crazy. I learned that term today.
y'all better word of mouth.
You still gonna pay for it?
I'm gonna still pay for it because I'm not gonna ask you
But you
regardless of
ain't
how
even
it
finished the date.
But regardless of how it turned out, I asked you.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I'm not even gonna expect you to come with like. This might not even work out for me. I don't even know if I fuck with you. I invited you, but shit, I don't know if I fuck with you.
yeah.
So you might not fuck with me.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna still pay. That's fine. That's
I feel-
cool.
I
On to
feel
the
it.
next.
I feel
It's
it. I
okay.
feel
You make a good point. If you asked her out, I mean, that's the least you could do.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I guess you're going to meet them. But like,
If you 2-checking, she is going to tell.
but
not
you
only
know,
her friends,
but you know,
everybody.
but you know yourself, right?
Right.
Do you feel like you would ever put anybody in a situation where they had to leave mid-date and just get up and leave? Like you that
We gonna do that. I'm gonna pay, but we're going. Like I'm leaving.
I gotta go home and
If you roll with me,
self-reflect.
you should come.
Because what did I do? What did I do that got you up like that, like ready to leave mid-date? You
Yeah.
know, now I really gotta
But
look
if she
within.
was like, I'm not feeling it, I don't want. I'm like, man, that's cool. That we could just wrap it up. Like I'm gonna pay, but it's time to go.
Now, if she tell me that after they bring out the main dish, now I know she just trying to eat with her.
That's just trying to get a
ass.
meal. Yeah.
You hungry motherfucker?
She gonna sit there trying to eat with you. She on.
No, we not eating together. Wrap whatever was coming
can
up.
you bring a
If
box
it's
with
not
that?
ready, we good. Just
Come out
don't
with a
even
box.
make it. Yeah.
He said, "Don't even make
Yeah,
it."
bring a
if
box?
it ain't already made, then don't even worry about it. We out.
Yeah.
And if you roll with me, it's time to roll.
Oh
Okay, I got
no,
it.
no. Wait,
If you roll together, it's
if y'all
crazy.
drove together and she leave and she's saying she not feeling you taking her back to the crib.
Yeah, I mean, now that would be some scumbag shit.
That would be some
not,
scumbag shit.
Not
To leave her at the
taking to the
restaurant?
crib, that would be crazy.
That's some crazy
I'm gonna
shit.
take her to the crib,
Uber's
but
is
if that
crazy.
food ain't ready, don't make it. We out.
That's not an awkward ride home that you not trying to
It
avoid.
might be awkward,
Don't
but I'm gonna be
make it,
playing
it's
some
crazy.
crazy. You know, I might have some soundtracks that might be, you know,
Provocative.
yeah, right for the mood.
So,
But you know, I'm not, super. If you ain't into it, then that's fine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
take your ass home, drop your ass
Yeah.
off.
so
I ain't
I
No
had
gonna
problem.
somebody. I had
Niggas
somebody-
get a crazy rap now.
I would
They
rather
like
you
to-
be honest.
Exactly.
That's
Don't let
true.
me waste my time.
Yeah.
I had somebody who like they wanted us to discuss this on the pod, man. Basically, I was watching the New Heights podcast with Travis Kelce, Jason Kelce. Jason Kelce has a pair of flip flops, right, that he wears.
The thong joint.
Thong joints, no socks.
Sick.
no
Flick,
nothing.
flick.
So
Clap the back of your heel.
You saw
so I gotta know, is it acceptable for dudes to wear open toe shoes with no socks in public? Like I'm talking Birks. Like I'm not talking about a pool. I'm talking about you just out. You got your toes out. Can you do it?
What age? I mean,
That's
older.
Us. Can
no.
we do it?
No.
We can't do it.
That's
No,
borderline
bro.
zest.
That's what? What you?
I
mean?
wouldn't say that, but
Because
it's
why you
wild.
got your toes out around a bunch
I've
of men?
never wore thong sandals.
I'm not.
a day
Maybe
in
not
my
even
life,
thongs.
and
That
I
could be the
never
Birks,
will.
or even if you had Nike slides, you got to wear socks with them.
Going outside in
Outside?
Nike slides with no socks
It's
is
crazy.
crazy. Unless you run and go get some sticks or something.
Yeah,
from
I
Quick
would
Trip.
do that.
I
I
would
wouldn't
do
do
it
it
like
like
that.
that.
You
I
pull up to the
always wear
bar in
socks.
Nike slides
No,
and no socks.
not outside like to the club. Like
Okay.
I'm going to the store. I'm going, you know,
Crazy.
to
Nah, no. It's got
gotta
to be a
have it.
quick trip. Literally, you got to be going around the corner.
All I would think about is like, no, I'm cool.
If more than
I'ma feel-
5 people you know
I don't
see
even
you
like-
out in them joints, you've done
I
wrong.
don't even
One
like walking
person,
around the
they
house
can take a
without.
picture.
What if my feet? But my
I don't
feet
even-
straight though.
That's so you be doing.
You got
that.
pretty feet.
I got nice feet.
Pause.
man.
You be-
Pause again.
Pause for sure.
Bro, you got to get the pedicure every now and again.
valid.
You be doing that. Though.
I am a if it's 75, 80 and I'm going the Birks is I got to put on socks over my Birks, bro.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Man,
I'm not a fan
If you're
of the
around a
Birks.
bunch of other grown men.
I'm talking, but I'm not minding my business, man. I'm not linking with the homies. I'm not
Okay.
coming to the homies' crib. I'm talking about, man, I'm just out and I'm going.
I'm against you, no matter what.
Yeah, I'm
you
not gonna
say.
fuck with that. Okay.
I mean, you do what you do with
Yeah,
your
you gotta
with
have
your-
it.
with
Don't
your-
let me
with your
see you in
wardrobe
that.
and
Yeah, I'ma
toes.
say
you gotta
something.
have it. I guess, but
real-
and then what's crazy is this is like y'all are. I'm alone in this because everybody keeps telling me that I do need to have some socks on. But my thing is my shit.
Now,
is
you
not.
rock your socks, bro.
But
Well, what you gonna wear for sure, but just don't let me catch you in it.
and that's very fair. I just wanted to bring it because I didn't know. But if like Jason Kelsey can rock it, why can't I?
Because it's Jason Kelsey. He like a 40-year-old white man with kids.
I'm about to say the pigmentation does not correlate.
Once you start having kids and you start, losing track of time and worrying about
Maybe a little CTE.
worrying about heartburn and stuff like that, you can start wearing.
True story. I was at sophomore year. I was at Heights. Just got done with football practice. No call. Waiting for my dad to come pick me up. One of my good friend, Kenneth Ahime, OG, Choo-Choo. We always had like a little back and forth going with something. He always had a back and forth going with somebody. He liked to roast. He liked to tell jokes. And so his dad, they African. And so obviously that's the jokes that I had for him. I will never forget. My dad came to pick me up. He don't got no cell phone. God knows why. He left it at home or something. So he can't call me to tell me to come out, bring your ass outside. So he decides to come into the building.
Oh man. Uh-oh.
Thong sandals.
Flicker.
But the feet is ashy. Dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not in good condition. Beat up. I mean, I had to hear it for like a week, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Talk about my daddy.
And there's nothing you
Roasting
can
my daddy.
But there's nothing you
bad
can
about
say.
my daddy.
There's
I
nothing you
couldn't
can
say
say.
that.
But then it's real ammo. It's not like just like
real.
We saw your
ammo.
pops with them ashy feet and them flicker.
It's not like you making your mama jokes. You never seen a nigga mama before, and it's like you just making shit up.
Bro had on the AC/DC shirt. It was a little too small. So the underbelly was showing.
Hey yo,
The pop set you up, dog.
pops came up to ruin your reputation, bro.
And if
That's
you
what
know
happened.
anything
bro.
about Kenneth Ahime, this man he's a funny guy. So I mean, it wasn't a
Damn,
good
this
time.
is like your second time we hearing about some shit happening with the.
Pops
First
had
was the polo.
underbelly, the USPA.
Yeah.
Man.
I saw that you needed your.
Bro, the USPA, I mean, the joint was fly. I wish I could have seen it, but then, I mean, it just got
USPA
that stitching logo.
Right.
Not
And the
all
4
way
letters,
woven
man.
in.
Yeah.
Just the outline of the goddamn horse.
You thought when
Oh my
USPA
God.
has so many iterations of the big polo, bro. They had one polo dude, two polo. One time it looked like they was on the same horse. I'm like, man, good lord.
Two niggas, one horse is crazy. Two niggas, one
what did
horse
you
is
just say?
crazy. Two niggas, one horse is crazy.
You did say two brothers was on the same horse.
I quit this show, man.
Spencer Dinwiddie will sign with the Lakers when he clears waivers.
Oh, yeah, we see now.
See it coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
I mean, they suck.
They still ain't gonna do nothing, man.
What they see right now, 10?
Is they 10?
That would be, hopefully.
That's higher than I thought it'd be.
Bro,
Thank you,
they
Tim.
they lost on
All right, so
2-8,
Tony,
24,
is
bro.
it as a bronsexual?
Whoa.
Man, watch your mouth.
I'm with Grayson. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. The blind witnesses.
Listen, bro.
What could
me.
LeBron do for you to turn your back on him?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. There's nothing LeBron can do for you to turn.
He
his
got to
back
do something in his personal life that's OJ type shit. Like,
People even turn
People
on OJ.
forgave
People
OJ.
People still listen
and
to
you
R.
see why
Kelly.
I'm still rocking with LeBron because he ain't
People
done
still
shit.
listen to R. Kelly.
Let me tell you about LeBron. Now, I'm not one of those LeBron fans that don't see the bullshit that he be doing on the court where he be flopping, crying, all that. I get that, right?
It's part of the game.
It's part of the game. But at the same time, this nigga, like, we ain't seen nothing like this nigga. 20 years in, no significant injuries that's benched him. Multiple finals, whether he's fucking lost or, he's went 10 straight times. We haven't seen that. Like, the thing is, we not gonna see nobody like this again. So I don't understand, that I get the hate, don't get me wrong, because, motherfuckers looked at the Jordan their whole life, and Kobe, of course, RIP to the and Kobe is the GOAT. Kobe is the GOAT.
This nigga did not say that when he was alive.
Now Kobe is the GOAT, and that's facts, right? And I never realized
Kobe's the goat of what?
of
Basketball.
The thing for me is I never realized the reason why I hated Kobe so much is because he was so much better than Bron at the time. That's why I didn't mess with Kobe.
I don't agree with this.
He was
I'm not gonna say so much better, but
Not
he
so
was
much better, but he was
undoubtedly
just-
better.
he was
It's two different. I feel like it's two different. Like not two different players. Don't get me wrong. But you either like Kobe because of his mentality you know how he carried himself. It's always a killer instinct.
I'm old enough to remember when the mama mentality meant niggas didn't pass the ball.
Right.
When they was making the memes with the controller and all of the
right.
buttons to shoot.
Like,
I'm old enough to remember that.
We seen
When
Kobe
everybody was
tear his
hating on
Achilles
Kobe.
and then go to the free throw line and hit 2 free throws before he go off the court. We seen him dislocate his finger and put that motherfucker back in place and get back on the court. Like, that just don't exist no more.
So you really think you putting Kobe as your GOAT? It's not a wrong answer. That's
not
what
my
you
GOAT,
doing.
but he not my GOAT. LeBron's gonna always be my
So
GOAT.
why you say he the GOAT?
He's just the GOAT, and just as far as he's not my GOAT, but
Okay.
as far as everybody's else view and opinion, I'll validate that. I see why people say Kobe's the GOAT.
You saying if someone was like Kobe's my GOAT,
I
you'd
can't
be like,
debate about it.
okay.
I wouldn't
all right,
debate
that
about
makes-
it.
Okay,
Yeah, I couldn't
feel you.
debate about it.
Yeah. If you don't have Kobe in your top 5, I can't really respect your list.
Yeah.
If you don't have LeBron or Michael, those 3 players,
That's it.
LeBron,
Like-
Michael, and Kobe.
Yeah.
That's the only argument.
That's the only
That's
debate.
it.
You know, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is a good player, but he needed somebody to pass him the ball.
Yeah.
I need that footage of Wilt Chamberlain.
Do y'all believe
I'm
that?
never gonna
Wait,
respect it.
do y'all believe that the 100-point game happened?
They got everything.
Everything,
They got
bro.
Jerry Jones' ass at the rally telling black kids he didn't want them in the school,
Right.
but they can't get Will, a 100-point game.
I'm not trying to see that.
Do y'all believe it happened?
And the picture he got holding up, that's Photoshop. That 101 don't look real.
You
what
believe
y'all
it
talking
happened?
about? Y'all crazy, bro.
Man, they not. I mean, man, that shit happened.
I think it happened.
It happened.
y'all
Why
ain't
would
give
they?
it to
Why
it.
would they? Why would they make up a nigga back then breaking 100-point, like breaking a record in the NBA? Especially then, they not about to give no niggas.
I think
no,
he started
no
scoring so much that
records.
they stopped keeping track, and then they just said he got 101 points. That's really my theory.
He averaged 50 for a season.
And 50 boards.
I need
He
footage.
was a
I need
crazy freak athlete. Like, you got to realize, like, he could have just ran down the court. They could have threw it to the rim, and it would have been nothing they
At
could
the
have
same
done.
time, this nigga was playing Milkman and
Yeah,
Melvin.
yeah.
No athletic people was playing Wilt Chamberlain at the time.
And none of them were 7'1" and could run a 4-3.
Yeah.
If he not getting 100 a game, it's a problem. It's an issue.
Yeah. Do y'all think y'all could score 50 points in the middle school game?
Absolutely.
What?
Right
No,
now?
no. 50
Right now?
is a lot. 8-minute quarters.
Like in my right
50.
now?
Right now.
Could I go
To a
against
middle school game, check into a middle school game and score 50 points.
50.
That's like 12 a quarter.
Yes.
Damn near.
12 a quarter.
It's almost.
Almost 12 a quarter.
You would still be short.
You'd be short.
But it's
Be short, but it's almost like 12 a quarter. You know?
Absolutely.
12, 13 a quarter.
If I can't score 50, I'm scoring 50.
I'm scoring 50 in the middle school game. Bro.
Absolutely.
Right now?
I always
Right
go
now.
back to this. The most points I ever scored in an actual game, like that with referees and jerseys, was 19. And I felt like I could not miss. I was in a different kind of zone. I didn't even have 20. You know how many buckets it is for 50? Think about how close you've ever been to 50.
First of all, I'm going to the line every time. I'm
about-
big enough to all these
But
middle
think
schoolers
about
that
when
can
we
You
get to
gotta
the line.
make 20 free throws.
Think about when we went to
If I
play.
end one, and it's going to be cool. I'm getting 3 every time.
Think about when we worked summer camp though, and we would play basketball with the
that's
kids
what
and how
I'm
There was
easy it was to
absolutely
score.
no chance they could stop
They could stop
Exactly.
us. So think about so put that in your
dropping
mind,
50
in your mind frame. Like when we
I
was
don't
in
got
camp and
enough
play with the
energy.
kids.
I don't got enough energy. I would have to get it all in the first half.
He about to have a Carl Anthony Towns hat.
I'm
exactly.
definitely cherry picking
Yeah,
like a
man.
couple.
Oh, God.
Like, I'm picking up 3-point line to 3-point line. I don't guard 94 feet no more, man.
Right.
Whatever
50
it is,
points in the middle school game. I feel like I could get that.
Absolutely.
You make a good point because we do have that comparison because we actually have played against what we would be playing against
Yeah.
at that level.
Yeah.
And they were solid, but there was absolutely
You just feel ungodly out there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there was absolutely nothing they could have done to stop me from scoring.
Yeah. So
Unless I literally
missed it.
just
he
missed.
crying.
Yeah. Fact.
Cam had he gonna be mad. Cam had a career high. A season life. We play our campers. Cam.
Would you have 11?
That career high of 11 points is crazy.
Hey, yo.
Having a career high of 11.
Hey, I'm sorry, Cam. I ain't even disrespect you like that.
Bruh,
You know it's all
free
love.
throws.
You know it's love this way, bro. Don't take offense to that, bro.
Sick.
Just comment some bullshit.
Yeah, man. Alec was out there too, man. Alec McCartney, man.
Yeah.
We
Any chance I get to humble some kids, I'm gonna do it.
Amen.
for sure.
100%
Yeah,
every time.
any chance, I'm a humble.
Yeah.
It's like, y'all not about to. Y'all trying to shoot against me? Nope. Y'all want to play back? Nope. Y'all can check me in flag football. No, no, it don't matter what we doing. I'm about to show you that you are far.
You should not have asked for this.
Inferior to me. You are inferior opponent.
I'll be having to level that because I've been doing like League 42, man. Where's Jackie, man? Whoever burned it, trash still.
Bruh.
You're terrible, by the way.
With Tony's rental.
Whoever you are.
Ease up.
Man, I coach 10 and under, and like they swear they
Like that.
got it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, yo, what other sports y'all play? Like, cause y'all obviously ain't like that in baseball. I play, football and basketball. I'm like, oh, you like that? Better than you. All right. When you want to play?
Yeah.
Let's run it. I'll make you cry. That's what I have no shame.
Football is crazy. Challenge you in football is crazy.
Nah.
It's the reason why they don't
run
run.
they face You about to be like the mascot game.
Yeah.
Man, just mushing. Like, I'm not above humbling kids, man.
No,
That's
me
what we
neither.
have to do.
Humbling kids, yeah. Adults, it don't really don't matter. Like,
It really don't matter.
I used to so. This past summer, working camp, I had staff that was not high school, but like college, like freshmen in college, seniors in high school.
Yeah.
Thinking they could beat me, and I'm like, bro, you can't beat me. Like you cannot. Like I don't care what you do. We about to play basketball. I'm about to get buckets on you.
Right.
We about to play football. I'm about to play with all the kids. Y'all can play on the same team, and we about to win. Still.
Yeah.
That's my. I'm that type of like that type of director. Like you not about to no.
This,
I'm about
this
to
not the place.
Think your shit sweet?
Yeah, I'm about to take all the best kids though. Don't get me wrong. That's right. I'm about to have some. Then y'all can team up or whatever, and we can run it. So I don't know. Super Bowl weekend. What's your favorite? What's some of your favorite Super Bowl moments that in like just in all time of Super Bowl's
Janet
favorite
Jackson
games?
titty was there.
Oh my niggas.
It is what it is.
No, for real. I think it'd have to be Atlanta blowing that lead to New England. Because my cousin is an Atlanta fan, and I was there in person at halftime when this nigga was just turned up shouty. I'm talking about Usher playing.
He was on that
goddamn-
Quavo Young
You
Dog
feel
time when
me?
they was in the suite.
Turned up, bro. And then at the end when they lost, bittersweet. Seeing them niggas lose, knowing that they in my division.
Yeah.
So it was bittersweet. That's probably one of my favorite recent moments.
Favorite recent
Super Bowl
moments.
history.
Yeah, I like one of my favorite Super Bowl, the Eagles Patriots.
Ooh, which one?
The most recent one, with Nick Foles.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a good. That was a great Super Bowl.
Yeah, they was going back and forth.
They
Facts.
was.
Every
And
play.
then you seen Brady. They did the Philly special,
Philly
and then Brady tried to do it and dropped the ball. What's it? Malcolm Jenkins put that hit on Brandon Cooks. It was just like a whole. It was just a good game as a whole. Yeah. Last Super Bowl last year's Super Bowl was fire too though. Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes went toe to toe last year. That was a great Super Bowl.
They did.
My most memorable moment though is it's two from the same game, and the first one is James Harrison getting that 99-yard book house.
Facts.
That was, and then them having to give that man the oxygen tank because I thought he was gonna die.
He gonna die, right?
Yeah.
I thought he was dead right there.
Innocence
He
on the
almost
Mahomes
didn't make
catch.
it.
And then I remember with when Larry Fitzgerald took off on that long pass, my dad walked outside. He was like, "Yeah, this game is over. Steelers are gonna win." And Ben Roethlisberger made one of the greatest throws
To Santonio Holmes back in the
Back
out
to
end
his
zone.
of the
Yeah.
Ohio State University. I mean, that was a great throw and a crazy ass catch.
Crazy.
That was definitely a memorable Super Bowl.
Yeah, Brax, what's some of your favorite Super Bowls?
It got to be Miami. Just being there.
Just being there.
They'll be going.
watching
Yeah.
that one, and honestly, like to me, it was like watching the game unfold, and like really, and nobody wants to admit this, but if Jimmy Garoppolo doesn't overthrow Brandon Cooks,
They
play,
win.
They win.
They win. It's
It
crazy
was
'cause
a good one.
Good one. Yeah,
I'm gonna
Marquise
say
Chris
Goodwin.
Godwin. Chris
Godwin.
Godwin.
No.
Godwin.
Mark. It was Marquise Goodwin.
No. It was
No, it was
Manny
Emmanuel
Sanders.
Sanders.
Manny
Yeah,
Sanders.
Emmanuel Sanders.
One of
Yeah.
them
Sanders.
short,
Yeah.
slotty niggas.
Yeah.
That's all. But it wasn't Cooks. That's right. But yeah, if he doesn't overthrow him, bro, they win that game.
They win that game, bro.
And then
They was up,
watching,
Run the ball. Kyle Shanahan.
watching them come back, and then the whole like you want to run Wasp, like watching Wasp actually unfold, and just seeing that that Super Bowl was cool.
Yeah.
And then because Damian Williams, I was in the minority. I was like, Damian Williams should got MVP, but I guess a quarterback award. He balled that game, but Patrick Mahomes did too. And then I'll probably go, man. There's just a lot. I just remember like watching them at the crib for real with the homies and doing the whole little Super Bowl party.
Should the Super Bowl be a national holiday? You get Monday off?
No.
I think it should.
People
Honestly.
don't call off anyway, so
And
you
so
would
we,
think.
in all line of business, we call it the Super Bowl sickness. Because on Sundays, like, I work at Amazon. We got delivery drivers. They're going to call out on Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh,
They
for
don't
sure.
want
I'm
to
not
risk.
working on the Super Bowl.
They don't want to risk not getting off before the Super Bowl starts, so they rather call off.
And
And
just
that's
say
that's
it's
the
over
day we have our most call outs a year. I promise you.
Damn, not Easter.
Not Easter. It's we
Niggas
call
don't
it
even
the
like
Super
church.
Bowl
They rather
sickness.
go watch the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. So Patrick Mahomes wins this Sunday. Is he already to go?
Hell yeah.
Hell no.
No.
Man, what?
Tom got how many?
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Okay, all right. You're right. I ain't gonna say go.
Let's just take out
I ain't
all
gonna
the
say go.
Super Bowls that Tom Brady won. What happened when they played?
Who?
Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. They played twice.
You right. He beat Tom Brady.
Beat
got his
that
ass.
ass.
He got him. You right. I wouldn't say so. Let me retract that. I wouldn't call him the GOAT, but for him to be doing that shit as young as he is, and got 3 in already, because this would be his third one if he win, right?
Man,
He is
I
the
don't know,
second best
bro.
quarterback to ever play right now, and that's about as high as he can get.
And who's in front of him?
Tom
Tom Brady, right? Okay, as long as that's fine. I'll live with
I
that.
don't know.
That's the
And
goal.
that's
He win.
right
He
now.
win now.
Nigga, it's
He on
hard
that.
to- it's hard
He on
to-
that trajectory.
Bro,
I wouldn't
come
give
on,
it
it's
to him
hard.
right
It's
now.
hard to not give
But
it to
just,
him.
but like talent, the way you done seen him throw, you could. If somebody said Patrick Mahomes was a go, I
It's
wouldn't
a
argue
good
it.
debate.
great debate.
I'd pay and sit and watch and listen to it. Like if he won this
I
one right
sat and
here.
watched it.
No, I'm talking about if he wins this one on Sunday, I would pay to sit and listen to that debate because I mean, what can you say about the nigga?
He's the second best quarterback. If he loses tomorrow, he's the second best quarterback to ever play.
Okay, so has he went to the Super Bowl and lost yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that was
Tom
Tom
Brady.
Brady? Okay, okay.
When they haul off the line was
And people
that
were
one
saying
year.
Travis Kelce's the greatest tight end of all time, but the ball was smashing off his face mask. And hitting
Nah, that's
the ground.
false. Who said
and
that shit?
Gronkowski was
Wait,
running
Travis
into
Kelce
the
not
end
the best
zone.
tight end of all time?
No.
Y'all tripping.
No.
What?
Y'all tripping.
I don't care what Shannon. And I love Shannon Sharp.
Say that.
That's my dog.
Travis Kelce the best tight end on.
No.
Not a
Who?
chance.
What I
Who
will
you giving it
say-
to?
what I will-
Gronkowski?
Gronkowski. What I will
not?
say is
Y'all tripping.
availability is the best ability.
And Gronk was not available.
And Travis Kelce is an Iron Man.
Yeah.
And the longevity thing, if you want to, go for it.
That's cool.
But
More
Rob
catches than Jerry
Gronkowski,
Rice and
one game for my life. Give me Rob Gronkowski.
When your next best option is fucking MSV.
But he did it with Tyreek Hill. He did it with
Tom
Alex
Brady
Smith.
did it with Chris Hogan.
He did it with Alex Smith.
What college did he go to? You don't know.
I don't know. Didn't he play lacrosse or something?
What's the college that Julian Edelman go to?
So are we saying that because everything is lining up the way it is for Pat? Like he got the Hall of Fame coach. He started off with Tyreek, he started off with Travis, and is that the reason
No,
why?
he's the engine that makes them go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Without him, they would be nothing.
right.
Yeah.
Wait to see when, Travis retires, Andy Reid goes, and they rebuild the Chiefs.
To see if he's still that,
Yeah. I mean that window
because we seen Brady leave the Patriots and go win
That's
somewhere
not
else.
gonna happen for a long time. The window is always gonna be open with Patrick Mahomes. We thought the window was closed this year.
Yeah.
As much as I hate the Chiefs, like they got the quarterback.
And I will give it this. Like it's getting to the point where that psychological factor. I'm playing against Tom Brady, man. I got to play the perfect game. I can't do this. I can't do that. It's starting to get worse with Patrick Mahomes because that Ravens game,
That's
all he had to
exactly
do
what
was
happened to
make
Lamar.
2-3 throws in the first 2 drives, and he broke them.
He did,
Yeah.
yeah.
And they
exactly
couldn't.
what
And they
happened to
couldn't get
Lamar.
off the map.
Yeah.
You could be scared of Tom Brady, but one thing about him, you knew he wasn't taking off on foot.
Yeah.
That's one thing you got to worry about Pat
The
with.
Bills, their whole game plan. Did they throw a pass over 4 yards?
Nope.
Everything was screens,
Yeah.
checkdowns. I mean, it's getting to the point where they're scared
But
to
then
play.
They're scared to play,
then they
yeah.
have to open and they don't take. That's the thing about the Chiefs. For as many times in the regular season they do some bullshit or something. When it counts, they
They do.
make plays.
They show up.
Like
yeah.
even like he still trusted MVS to make that catch at the end of the game
And
like,
closed it out.
And
He
close
did,
it out.
he
He'll
did.
he'll find fucking Justin Watson. Like he'll find somebody to make a play.
Who could
Yeah.
not catch a pass with Tom Brady, but he go to the Chiefs and now he's a decent player.
A decent player.
And
yeah.
it's- so as much as I hate the Chiefs, like they
call them the GOAT?
got the one.
You call them the GOAT after this
Nah,
one?
no. That's too much stain on
Yeah, I
this
ain't
name
gonna
for
call
right
him that.
now.
I
But it would
apologize.
be if
Tom Brady got 7 rings. I mean, people don't
Yeah.
like Tom Brady because he's a white guy.
yeah, he didn't have.
No, I love Tom.
They
I love Tom.
had two dynasty. They had two dynasty gaps. The Patriots.
He's
did.
Kobe Bryant. The first 10 years of his career, Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
The second 10 years of his career, Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I can't just undermine that. So
Yeah. Tom is different.
Tom is different, especially when he went to the Bucks and then when it just
That first year, nigga.
locked it in even more.
That first year.
And everybody and their mama, we talked about it on the podcast. It was right when we was first starting. No one thought that Tampa was going to be in. Like they thought, okay, they got Tom Brady, but this roster, like, why would he pick Tampa? Why? Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
Why would he pick Tampa? Tampa's terrible. The
then they didn't have
losingest franchise in the history of sports.
Yeah, but then they didn't but then they didn't they didn't have a good year. Like the regular season, they got hot at the right time. Like there was that one time where he was throwing up 4. He thought it was 4th down and against the Bears. Yeah.
Concussed my
So
man. Now we did have a bracket that year for the playoffs with money involved, and someone did pick the Bucks to win.
Who was it?
That'll be me.
So who y'all picking? Let's lock picks in. Where y'all money
Francisco.
going? You on San
I've been
Francisco?
sleeping. I've been on this for like a couple of weeks now. I think San Francisco. It's just. All right, so let's backtrack. Cam called Brock Purdy what? A game manager.
He is. Yeah. I agree with that
Now
statement.
let's go to last game, right?
Yeah.
They don't win that game without Brock Purdy.
no,
without him using his legs or without him using his
Detroit
arm.
wasn't the
Like he got that ball to Brendan made an incredible play, but without him using his legs at the end of that game, they don't win that game.
Oh yeah, Robert.
I'm not gonna call him a game manager now. He's proven that he could take his team and lead his team to a win. Now, Kansas City's defense, crazy stout. That's gonna be a good matchup to watch, bro.
They're about to lock him up.
I don't.
You think so?
Yeah. My thing. I'm tired of the Brock Purdy disrespect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like game manager, it doesn't matter. He go out there and he make plays.
He make plays,
He
bro.
do what he need to do.
That's all that
we done
matters.
seen Jimmy G in this role. We done seen all these different quarterbacks in the same offense, and they ain't looked near as good as
Right.
Brock Purdy looks. He little, like he don't he don't look like the
fearless,
prototypical
bro.
quarterback. You know what I'm saying? But shit, he play like it, so it really don't matter. Like I would take him over a lot of quarterbacks in NFC, and it's just, because of the system he in, but you can't take him out of it. It's like, what you gonna do? Like,
It's not his fault.
you know what I'm saying? You can't. Yeah, like he playing in this system
he
he
got
in.
all
Like,
these weapons. Kittle, McCaffrey. Yeah,
but other people had it though.
Yeah.
Like other people done had it. Trey Lance got drafted
Lance,
number
yeah.
3, and that nigga didn't even see the field.
Didn't
You know what I'm
even
saying?
know.
Like they traded him off, so he got some type of talent.
Trey was hurt though. I don't
Trey
know if
was hurt.
Trey,
Yeah, they didn't give him
to
much.
this
But,
day,
he,
I don't know if Trey got a
but they had a
chance.
fair shot this year. Brock Purdy came off
Beat
of
him
shoulder
out.
surgery.
I think,
Yeah,
but I
beat
think
him out.
that was Brock's job. That was Brock's job.
Is he better than him?
So what
Yeah,
y'all think
I would
about
agree to that.
Dallas though, as far as Trey Lance being down there? You
Oh,
think
that nigga Trey
is
Lance
that
career is
gone?
over. Trey Lance career is over.
Is it
I
really?
don't know.
Trey Lance. Where he gonna get another chance at?
I mean, shit. Dak ain't doing shit.
Dak's not gone, but it also takes it'll take the perfect storm for Dak to either get hurt or something happen to where Trey Lance actually gets significant playing time in meaningful games.
It sucks though
Because he wasn't even the backup last year. But that's because he
I
just
mean,
got
but-
to the team now.
I hated
But
Jerry
Cooper
Jones
Rush.
for not giving Dak his money, but do he really deserve that fucking money?
He did give
Yeah.
him his money. He overpaid him too.
That's what
He
he
gonna
said,
have to repay him again.
Yeah, what's a better option than Dak though? What you going? Where you gonna go?
You can't go nowhere to.
Nobody
It's just like
No.
it's like a Viking situation though. Y'all still in this like Kirk Cousins is he's good, but he's not like
You got to have a
But
really,
same thing.
really good team around.
So
him
same
to
thing
win.
as far as San Francisco though, because they probably didn't think Brock Purdy was the next nigga up in line.
no.
Think about it. They probably didn't think that.
No,
Yeah.
they gonna have to
So
pay
it's
him
like,
though.
you know, if a
He
nigga
gonna
step up and prove himself,
make $50
I
million
didn't
a
think
year.
Jordan. I mean, lie. All right, I didn't think Jordan Love was gonna be as good as he was this year.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That was actually a
he balled
surprise.
He
out.
surprised me. But
Definitely.
I mean, just because. But again, it's kind of like you look at what Jordan Love actually like the significant time or when he stepped in. He played against the Chiefs, which again, that defense was decent.
Stout.
Yeah,
You talking about last year?
Last year,
right?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clamped
So I
him.
mean, you look at that game and be like, oh, he's gonna be trash. But when he actually had a year of actually the offense being his, being catered to him, he's
Yeah.
looking like it looked like the pick was worth it.
When you got to prep for the Super Bowl champions 1 week, it's
Facts.
hard
It's
to
crazy.
lose.
It's hard,
It's
bro.
hard
It's
to
crazy.
lose.
And
Yeah.
I feel like it wasn't even the whole week. I feel like they were speculating that Rodgers was going to play.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah, I think putting a lot of stain on just 1 week is a lot, you know.
Yeah.
But I can't bet against Patrick Mahomes.
I want the 49ers to win.
I
with
want
all
them
my
to
heart
win
and
for sure.
soul, but
I
I
want
do
them
not
to
believe
win.
they will.
But in the back of my mind, like every reason you gave for the 49ers, it makes sense.
100%.
They are much better on paper.
yes,
They are.
They have a much better
CMC,
offense.
like
Defense is stout.
said the
But
same
they
thing
don't
about the
stop
Eagles.
nobody though. That
That
49,
defense-
that 49ers defense ain't really
It's
did
been
nothing.
ass this year, yeah. It ain't been like
in the
that.
playoffs.
Yeah.
The Lions ran up and down. They did whatever they wanted to until they they fucked themselves up.
Yeah.
And then
Not
Jordan
to-
Love had a good game, and he turned the ball over at the end. So it's like,
Not to mention the best career game Patrick Mahomes might have ever played was last year against the 49ers
Yeah.
in a regular season.
so. I mean, what you saying makes sense.
Damn.
But
I'm not betting against the
I'm
Chiefs.
just ready to
can't-
watch it, bro.
I can't.
I'm just ready to watch
I hope they win.
My
I,
team
I hope
ain't
the
in it.
49ers
I'm
win.
pulling for the 49ers.
Yeah, I am.
Because
too,
I do not
yeah.
want to hear this shit. I do not want to see Red King. I don't want to hear
I
this
don't
shit.
want to hear
I'm
the
so-
Tom Brady stuff because he already pissed me off. Like, bro, he don't even like the Chiefs, and he was ready to jump there. But imagine what the Chiefs people are gonna go
Yeah,
to.
I was ready to jump there, but damn, bro,
He's a dog.
even the throws he makes, just everything he do, just ain't. And it's
Yeah,
we
that's
ain't
what I
seen
say.
that shit.
Physically, he's the best quarterback,
Yeah.
and I don't want to, mentally,
Yeah.
Tom Brady's a better quarterback. The black thing versus white thing, but Tom Brady, man, I don't care what it looked like.
So what would it take for you to be able to at least put them? Because right now it's like they're not even in the same conversation.
They're
with
not
you.
in the same
So what would it take
conversation.
for Pat to be in that same conversation? He got to get more rings. He just got to get more rings.
I don't know if there could ever be a conversation. Like I said, they played twice, and it was proven on the field.
But
Now,
we talking
people-
about a seasoned Tom Brady playing a young Pat who was probably in there for when they played. He was probably in the league for how long?
It was his first year starting, and then
time was
his
the first,
third year
and then
starting.
the Super
So it's
Bowl.
like you can't really count that against him. And he was still doing great things then. So think about
He
the
won the
potential.
MVP. He threw 50 touchdowns. That's the best season he ever played. Was his first one.
Yeah.
But it was his first one. Never played the playoffs until then.
And people
NFL wise,
and people will say that D4 was offsides. He was.
Yeah.
he was.
People
He
will
was.
say that the Chiefs O-line was banged up. They were.
Yeah,
Buffalo was banged up.
that's valid. You right.
Yeah.
Injuries happen.
I don't
right.
know, man. It'll be worth a discussion.
Very,
though.
very
It'll be
interesting.
worth
Now I
a
will say this year it will be incredibly impressive. For him to even be in the Super Bowl is crazy.
I didn't even think they were
It's,
gonna make
yeah,
it.
it's an
What
testament.
would
how,
you? What would y'all trade in your personal life to get Patrick Mahomes as
Oh,
the quarterback
man.
in y'all team? For y'all team?
I would consider taking an innocent person's life to get him to the Vikings, bro.
You would take somebody's life for Patrick Mahomes to be a Vikings quarterback.
That's crazy.
For a child?
No, not a kid.
Okay. we got
like-
Somebody on their way out.
Somebody
was-
that deserved it.
If it was
Oh, you say
somebody that
innocent. You
deserved
say
it,
innocent. It's wild. Yeah.
if it was somebody that deserved it, it would be no problem. I'd do 2-3 of them.
Oh,
For
No
Patrick
problem.
Mahomes to be your quarterback.
To be the quarterback for the Vikings, man.
That's
The Vikings,
crazy.
man, you got to realize like we ain't never won a
You
Super
can give up
Bowl.
like sex or like
y'all niggas got some
fast
pieces,
food. You can
especially
give up
right
like your
now,
favorite
bro.
food or
I
something.
love Jordan Addison. I wish he was catching the ball for
We
the
don't wanna-
ones.
but if we had Patrick Mahomes, we win the Super Bowl.
You could give up something
Yeah.
for like like your favorite food.
I love Kirk.
Like
I
where
love Kirk though. You don't
he
like
gave
Kirk?
up his favorite food for Patrick Mahomes. That ain't worth it.
killing
Well, that's
somebody
not
is
that's not good
crazy.
enough.
That nigga said a life needs to be taken.
10 years worth of Patrick Mahomes.
Life for a life. What do you
Think
talking
about
about?
it. You
God.
can feel
So
like
are you really just jealous of the Chiefs?
I'm not. I love Patrick Mahomes and I love Andy Reid.
Yeah.
And I love
If
Travis
Patrick Mahomes was on
Kelce.
another team, I mean, I still fuck with Patrick Mahomes. I
He'll
just wish
never
he was
leave
on
Kansas
another. I wish he was
City,
on my
bro.
team.
He'll never
The
leave.
problem is,
Oh, no.
we all lived in Wichita, Kansas. We know there's a lot of Chiefs fans. The Chiefs fans used to be like, man, I like the Chiefs, but I'm not really expecting too much from them.
Valid.
I support them, but I'm not really the biggest fan.
Yeah.
Now the motherfuckers, you can't go nowhere.
You can't tell them shit about it.
Can't tell them nothing.
You can't tell them nothing is the thing.
Because the next 15 years, they're going to have this guy as their
If
quarterback.
you didn't have a Priest Holmes or Larry Johnson jersey, I'm not really looking at
God.
you.
But then that's what they pull out. Oh, I've been a fan
Dante
since
Hall.
I had
Dante Hall,
Like,
yeah.
come on, now.
Jamal Charles.
You know,
Jamal
fan-
Charles?
You know who Trent Green is?
Yeah, like
Come on now.
Okay, I'm
Were
cool.
you a fan when Marcus Mariota was throwing touchdown passes to himself? People killed me.
I was. It's like
Brody Croyle? You know Brody?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Was you a fan when they blew a 24-point lead to the Colts?
Exactly.
I remember that.
So if anytime I can rub it into a Chiefs fan's face, but they about as bad as the other teams, fans, Cowboys and shit like that.
Nah, the
They-
Cowboys delusional, bro. Them fans delusional,
But they
bro.
suck, so it's just funny.
Hey,
like,
and
bro.
I fuck with you, AB. You niggas is delusional.
Nah,
bro.
niggas is
For
niggas,
context,
nigg-
AB's in the building.
Niggas,
with us, man.
I'm
Shouts to
sorry, I'm
AB,
sorry,
man.
AB. I'm about to throw some shade your way, but you're here, so you can whatever.
Nigga catch a straight.
As a grown person, our age, 25, 21 down and up to maybe 50, 45. Why are you a Cowboys fan?
Hold on. AB,
People was
you got
naming
camera
the
two
kids.
on
a
you.
newfound.
What the fuck?
A newfound Cowboys
what the fuck
fan
will
at
make
that,
you
my
a
nigga.
Cowboys fan? What winning? What?
My dad was a Cowboys fan
His dad is a
Okay.
Cowboys
I
fan.
saw that on
Prayers.
social media. The first ever live sporting event I went to was a Cowboys game.
Okay.
Romo, Miles, Austin, all them.
Okay.
And like I told y'all while we was off camera, like I used to be a Jets fan. I was a Jets fan for like 5th grade on to 2019 or something. And when Sam Darnold got mono, they put Le'Veon Bell.
And they said we gotta make a change.
So you didn't look at the Cowboys team and say, "Oh, I'm a Cowboys fan."
No, I did.
No, they were straight.
So was they good when you joined their team? Okay, that makes sense.
Are they good now?
They're not. They've never been good.
He just now
They
became a
haven't
fan.
been good since Troy Aikman.
They're good, but are
Troy
they?
Aikman's crazy.
I guess, bro.
Yeah, I mean, and then going off that, like, you know, maybe.
I just don't know how y'all watch that shit every year. Y'all built this big old thing every year, and then it's just the same shit
It's the
happening.
ownership.
If the same shit happened to me every year, you should probably make a change.
Oh yeah, it's insanity, right?
Yeah.
It's the ownership.
Yeah, we need a new owner over there.
That is the most, one of the most, I'm not going to say the most, but has a top 3 winning percentage in a regular season. But every time he goes to the playoffs, besides 1 year, loses. You know what I'm saying? So
And had an MVP at quarterback. That year.
It's also hard to
and had the
coach.
second
And had
person in MVP at quarterback.
and had Aaron.
Okay.
It's also hard to coach when you know when you go to the locker room after a loss, the first person to address the team is the owner.
Bro, he oversteps. He does too much.
And then he goes on.
He knows no boundaries.
Yeah.
He go on media and talking about, you know, Super Bowl is the best. Super Bowl is like your only goal, but you don't do the proper steps, such as getting that every down running back, such as,
Yeah.
you know, getting a linebacker that can fill gaps and stop the run. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
but you're a
time to
fan.
think about this.
At the end, we gonna leave here. You gonna still watch the Cowboys.
I'm a fan of the Vikings.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm a Colts fan. Like every time I tell somebody I'm a Colts fan, they kind of look at me weird because like, who the fuck is a Colts fan? But like, shit, I was telling niggas last year, if we don't get a quarterback, I'm done. Like, and it's not like I'm not jumping from another team, but I can't keep watching the same shit over and over and
That's
over
how I feel about the
and over.
Lakers.
Like, nigga, we about to get Phillip Rivers, Carson Wentz, Matt Ryan. If we don't get a quarterback, I'm done.
That's crazy.
Y'all got a good one now.
Yeah, we got a good coach. So I'm good. I'm good. Like I can get a coach jersey and feel happy about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to just keep watching the same shit over and over again.
Yeah,
like with the Lakers too. Like
Don't talk. Let's not.
we're not gonna talk too much about the Lakers.
God damn.
But,
Please.
because we should probably wrap up soon. But it's the same shit every year since LeBron been there. They struggle in the regular season. Then they get to trade deadline. It's like, oh, now everybody got to figure some shit out. It's like, why does it not work from the offseason to? It's just like
Had a full offseason with the same roster that went to the Western Conference Finals. I was just telling Tony that.
and it's like y'all gone. So now they in the spot where like, what can they do? They can't really do nothing. So
I think the only acquisition they made during trade deadline was who Spencer Dinwiddie, and he was just it wasn't really a trade.
But
He
they
got signed,
but they
right?
done moved so much shit. Like they've been doing this shit the same years.
Yeah.
Now it's done caught up to them. They ain't got no they ain't got no assets. Don't nobody want D'Angelo Russell, and they don't want to give up Austin Reeves. So
Which I don't know why.
I don't know
and
why
I
either,
was,
bro.
you know, I was
He don't
the
even
biggest
start, nigga.
AR supporter, but
yeah. So I don't know.
Quality player from him, you should probably do it.
Yeah, but
Do we hear from the request lines? I know you sent up the bat signal this morning for some requests.
yeah,
some
but
topics. Do
we
hear?
don't even feel like we didn't touch on enough.
There you
I
go.
don't know.
Just
I don't
enough.
know.
It was a couple
Yeah.
we've been
burning,
chugging for this one.
there was burning
You said what?
desires.
We've been going through this one. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, we had about an hour 16.
That's
One of them ones.
That's a hefty joint. Yeah.
You need it.
So what else you got going on while you're in the city, man?
Oh man, just kicking it with the homies.
What's one thing you got to do when you touch down? What's like? Okay, I'm coming with y'all. I need to do.
Gotta
I
go
need
to
to
turn to
get-
go. I love turn to go. I
need
got
a
a
sponsor at this
touchdown.
point.
If it's Thomas, Lajay, Quez, like I already know whenever we all go out, I'm gonna see y'all. But them is the three niggas that I gotta tap in when I get here. Thomas, Lajay, Quez,
Right.
and just make sure I try to see all my boys, especially the group chat.
Yeah.
Anybody outside of that,
Yeah.
you know, you gonna have to
better
catch me
do-
while you can.
You
for
better
real.
than me because when I was visiting, you just gonna have to catch me when you call me.
Yeah, man. It'd be hard, especially when you know everybody.
Yeah, anybody
you know?
niggas don't be trying to do nothing sometimes. So
And that's that too. So
But
you
you
know,
walk
I
into
catch
the-
you when I catch you.
When you walk into the room and everybody knows you. Like last
relax,
night,
relax,
Yeah.
relax, 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 relax,
Man.
relax, relax, relax,
Grayson and
relax.
Connie, man.
Why you keep
Relax,
putting
relax,
my name in
relax,
this? Bro, Braxton,
hold on.
bro, I'm about to get a GoPro,
Hey, let's
bro.
hold
and
on.
we
Two
just
breakfast
say
points. Two breakfast points.
that. We about to get a GoPro for Braxton, man. But man, we are out of here, bro. Peace, love, happiness, man. Subscribe, follow, give my boy Tony a follow, give Darwin a follow, give Young Ain't B a follow, give Braxton a follow. He cleansing from social media right now because he got some. I don't know. He got somebody watching maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. They said they be watching what Braxton say, so he be. So have y'all got before we get out of here? I got one more thing. Have y'all gotten like a response from like something you said in the podcast and they reach out to you in like real life, like was this about me, or like just trying to double check on what you just said in the pod?
Not.
No.
Have you?
I'm saying, hold on, you don't open up a box. Now I want to hear it. Now I want to hear it.
I have not.
So
no one ever like just is like, you said this on the pod. I'm just trying to.
People will be like, I seen y'all talked about that, and then I'll be like, yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah.
But I'm very much like, yo, if the shoe fits and you're trying to put it on,
Yeah.
So tell us your experience, because it sounds like something happened with you.
I've never
I
had
got
that
that for sure.
I've never had that.
I got it a couple times.
So what happened?
Not from the same. Damn, now I'm really giving too much detail.
Okay.
But no. But like, with the first episode when I said I was unavailable but available,
Yeah.
They be like, oh, so you just trying to fuck on women? You saying whoever want to hit you up can get in, get in? I'm like, what did I say that?
That's your, but that's not your job to
clear it up.
That's not your job to
Is
try to
that your
determine their
interpretation of what I
That's
said?
not your job.
That's probably their
not your job.
interpretation of it.
Yeah,
That's
their
their
interpretation.
that's how you want to. I didn't say that.
You definitely did not say that.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So I mean, and then it'd be like it was about the kid shit. It's like, oh,
Somebody hit you on that?
nothing like that, but like,
Oh, they on Grayson ass.
Oh God!
Yeah.
You said this on your podcast.
I really just don't be giving.
But that
a
means
fuck.
you're watching. so thank you.
I guess now that you say it, like somebody did like say something to me about, because I said I'll fuck a kid up.
And then like ain't nobody say nothing to you about saying you wish you rather had a baby daddy dead. Like if I would have said that, if I would have said that, somebody
that should have been one of the clips.
Wait, I missed that episode, bro. Wait.
But it had froze when you had said it. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, if you was messing with a girl with a kid, I was like, man, nah, I'm not messing with a girl with a kid if the baby father alive. Like the nigga got to be dead
Or in jail.
or incarcerated.
I
yeah.
can't comment on that. I can't comment on that.
In too deep.
I can't comment on that. Unfortunately, as much as I want to, somebody gonna watch this motherfucker.
Oh, y'all see now he hedging his bets. He hedging his bets because y'all out here taking the podcast into
Hey,
real
listen, I see how you feel though. I see how you feel. I understand
Y'all
that.
can't take the podcast. Y'all
I
can't
can't
take the
answer
podcast out of the. I mean, you. Oh
What
man,
Drake
I don't
say?
know.
We
Take my
really
verses
are-
Hey,
just
we're gonna
so
talk about that
you
off
hate me.
camera.
I can say we really on here just talking.
But
you know?
I be meaning the shit I be saying. I don't be saying it just to say it. I be meaning the shit
No,
I
it's
said.
absolutely that.
Yeah, but like-
it's truth and authentic. What am I trying to say?
Authenticity.
Authentic. But we just shooting the shit.
Yeah.
And the shooting the shit is truthful. But
Right.
And
That's
we gonna
what it
play. I
is.
mean, don't take.
That's crazy.
Somebody gonna find a way to be defended, bro. You
Not
already
even
know.
offended
funny.
though. It just be like, you really checking on what I'm saying. I appreciate the
crazy.
listens and the views.
that's what you gotta take it as. See,
Yeah,
that's
I appreciate the the engagement.
Right.
But just
I like this hat with the G.
yeah.
Oh God, good times.
Yeah.
That's CFT.
I'm gonna say it's for Grayson, but hey, whatever. Hey man, but appreciate you for coming on.
Yes,
Tony.
sir. Yes, sir.
Let's keep having some fun this weekend.
Oh,
Man.
yeah.
If you see Braxton, Tony, Darby ain't come. Darby, you might as well come out one night.
Might as well
come
pop
out.
out.
If y'all doing something tomorrow, I will.
AB, you see us out, man. Come say what's up, man.
You ain't gonna see
Don't
me.
ask to be on the pod though. I mean, you can ask.
It's a long line.
It's
man.
a long
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know how I
Another
made it in. If it wasn't for me just coming in town, I probably wouldn't got
person
Cause you've been
Yeah.
asking for a
I
lot.
have been
and you
asking
locked
for-
in from the jump.
Yeah.
So it's like
It's a long
Shout out to
line.
my
But,
boys, man.
like,
They're doing
the-
great things up here.
yeah.
Great things.
I'm trying to. But just like that, we out.
Never too late. Too late.
Never too late to stop.